People are like, you are the most joy-filled, happy anger person I have ever met. And it's because I do this regular 3-minute rage practice low-key every day. Hey, I'm Brittany Rochelle. I'm an anger alchemist teaching you how to alchemize rage to live a magnificently melanated life. And in this practice, I'm going to share with you my favorite quick and easy 3-minute rage ritual that I do on a regular basis, which helps me to alchemize and process through rage in such a powerful way and in such an effective way that actually helps me get closer and closer to refining my anger, my frustration, my resentment into the wisdom, into the power, and into the energy source that your anger always is. I think what is so critical for people to understand, and what so many people don't understand, is that anger alchemy, transforming, channeling your rage, is different than simple anger management. On Instagram, someone was like, well, anger management is already a thing. And I'm like, yeah, it's so much more than that, because it's not just about managing your anger, right? Feeling super frustrated, wanting to punch someone in the face, but I can't do that or else I'd get fired or get arrested or whatever, so I don't do that, but I'm still just as angry. Alchemy, transforming, transmuting your rage, is about taking that anger, that frustration, and turning it into power, turning it into a source of inspiration, a source of wisdom, a source of guidance for yourself, for your career, for your finances, for the way that you navigate your corporate environment. And so when you work with anger in a way that's powerful, in a way that actually doesn't ignore it or try to repress it or say, just focus on something else, this is how we can actually get the wisdom, the insight from our anger. And so in this 3-minute rage ritual that I do on a regular basis, I really allow myself to get in touch with this. Now, depending on where you are, you have different amounts of freedom, but you can do this. And I have done this in bathroom stalls while I'm just going to step out for a moment, process some things, and then come right back. So number 1 starts with activating your body. Anger is such an enlivening emotion. It's an emotion that has a lot of energy within it. And so I find the best way to start to refine, start to channel our anger into something that's going to be constructive and actually super effective and powerful for our lives is taking the first layer of that anger off. And I love to do this with some sort of body-based practice. So you can do this with shaking, like vigorously shaking your body as you see me doing here. You can do this through laying on your bed and kicking and punching the air. You can do this through having a full-on temper tantrum. You can do this through really allowing your body to process or like expend some of the energy that your anger always gives you. And then for 1 minute, go into a state of stillness. And if you're in a bathroom stall, you can do this through just standing or sitting on the toilet, whatever you want to do, and allowing your body and your heart rate, your breathing to come back down to normal for 1 minute. And while doing this, being very, very aware and getting curious about what you feel in your body. How do you feel now? Are you still hot and tense and fiery? Do you feel more relaxed? And none is the right answer, but it's just noticing what is coming up for you after you've allowed yourself to take off that first layer of anger. And then for the final 1 minute, I invite you to actually hold the points in your body called acupressure points that deeply relate to anger and frustration and resentment. And that is the channel that is associated with the organs of your liver and your gallbladder. So you'll take your left hand and you'll put your 3 fingers right underneath it and you'll go to where your middle finger is, which I think is so accurate for rage and anger because you need to throw up middle fingers. So you'll hold your middle finger and then you will place it over your forehead and you'll breathe slowly and deeply, breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth, and allowing your belly to get big on the inhale and then to totally empty out on the exhale. And what I love about this is that you do not have to visualize all your anger leaving your body. You could still be just as angry as you were. And through holding these points, it actually lets yourself process out the anger and actually begin the process to get insight, to get wisdom from your anger. So literally doing this very short 3-minute process, which you can do in a space. If you have sound privacy, you can scream, you can kick, you can shake, you can do anything, or you can just do this in a bathroom stall. Literally, you can do this anywhere you are, as you can step away for a few moments, and then you're able to come back to that conference call, come back to that team meeting, come back to that conversation with a very challenging person from a place of being way more rooted and grounded. And it actually helps you not use your anger in a way that's going to be destructive, right? So not popping off on someone or saying something or doing something that you soon have to regret and apologize for. It actually lets you process and channel your anger to become more powerful and actually more effective in whatever you're doing. Okay, I hope that this video has been helpful for you. I really encourage you to try this 3-minute anger process. Let me know how it goes. You can DM me on Instagram. I'm at The Anger Alchemist. And if you want to get even more free body-based tips that you can all probably do in a bathroom stall if you want to, I invite you to check out my totally free ebook. It's called Melanin of Reclamation, where I share so much more. And if you want to work one-on-one with me, I have the links below so you can check out how to begin that application process, and let's start alchemizing some anger together.